the camera and let him just start doing what he do. Why not just start there and then we'll talk after? It's Nikki Z Live, always bringing you talent on the bass. Get familiar with this face. You should know this face. You should love this face. There's so much history, music, and just culture in this face. But I'm gonna let his hands and I'm gonna let him do the talking and walking with the music right now. It's Nikki Z Live. Can we switch? Can we? Ready?
Again. Tell them already, we are go tell them again. Tell them already, we are go tell them again. Tell them already, we are go tell them again. Adi, Nomads this with the anthem. Just fly down in a painted suit. And I'm here for the youths. Yes, I'm here for the youths. Yeah, here for the youths. So guess what? Boss me through the speaker them. I'm a sister enough for them a pretend. Cause them on the streets are no friend. Them on the streets are no friend. But I'm so cold, them a for defrost me. So high, them a for defrost me. Brand new, them a for rebox me. So wealthy, them a for re-tax me. Calm down, them a for relax me. What did you say? You offer reacts. We are the head cornerstone, and that's what the facts be. A heavy Pukupoo, a Pukupoo, a Pukupoo, 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 a Pukupoo, a Pukupoo, a Pukupoo. Anyway, the Dan Shepherd, big up himself. A Pukupoo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nikki Z.
Nomads, Pukupoo, Evie, Everald in the building. Now, for those who are not familiar with the Nomads, tell us a little bit about the Nomads. What are they about musically, or even spoken word like?
Well, you don't know the Nomads. THENOMADDZ. And this group formed late at Kingston College about 20 odd years ago. Right now, me and the Dan Shepherd are running it off. And the talk about is a collective group of this multi-talented expression, you see me I say, from the parent material of dub poetry. Now, if you know so them are dub poets still, them are not really artists. Because you're a writer, literature we are dealing with, so you're a poet. You see me I say, could have been singer, anything, musician, instrumentalist, you're a poet of life. Anyways, that we champion. You see me, I really champion the cultures and avant-garde certain way, because you don't know, the movies we do, the plays, everything we do over the years.
Yeah.
And for us to represent a certain level of prestige and dignity and love for the culture, the Jamaican culture, which is, you don't know, the African heritage.
But you all collectively decided to venture into this entertainment business, and I would say unconventional, but really and truly you guys are the roots. You decided to do it with the actual root of the culture while everybody else was trying to figure out what's next. So, I mean, what made you stick by that concept that we have to keep pushing the culture and the vibe of Jamaica and the energy of roots, power, and culture?
Well, all right, I want to tell you a good question. To the root of it, you have a thing called JCDC, seen? Yeah. We have to big up JCDC, the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, because during our high school years, it was like the only thing to look forward to. It was the next thing to girls. No, honestly, it was a place to go and look girls, because you perform your dub poem.
So this all started over women?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I started doing this because of the reaction from the high school girls. I mean, when I was going to high school, was... Listen, we didn't have Instagram and them things, so.
Yeah.
But JCDC is just a place you do speech, drama, festival, and you try and win your gold medal and national awards. And, we look forward to that every year. And all they did was to grade you in poems written by Joan Andrea Hutchinson or Louise Bennett, your performance, your diction, your costumes, your interpretation of the poem, which is literature. But it's all local artists and poets you're performing.
Right.
A lot of Miss Lou, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They even have the Louis Bennett Award. So it's like that embedded for so many years. It's like when you look on mainstream now coming out of high school, you're like, John, you know, say this for maintain because forget about dub poetry in a sense. Like man like Okwa Nura, Mutabaruka, Lincoln, Crazy
Absolutely.
Johnson. You know, and it developed from that into Big Youth. And the list goes on, you know. We call ourselves DJ, but we are dub poet. Anyways, that's besides the point. But the thing is, we are saying, we don't care if them are called culture boys because we need some culture in our mainstream.
We absolutely do. And Nomads has been a name synonymous with fun, energy, and vibe. Like when I think Nomads, and if I say Nomads, people's face instantly bright up because it's like, yeah, you do the theory of a spoonful of medicine, or is it a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down?
I don't know. The literal just pair up with the figurative a while ago, isn't it? A spoonful.
Spoonful of sugar.
All right, you're being a point.
What
because
is that?
This is a great. No, this will come from Mentor, Zine.
Right.
No, you see as an artist, I'm sure you say, enough youths, I not fight out guitar, but me's a person as I'm a walking billboard, so I have to give promotion to what is really underrated.
Right.
You get me and say things like African instruments and everything. This come from Mentor. Jolly Boy is one of the last famous.
Yeah, Port Antonio.
That all died. God rest them soul. God rest them soul. I mean, I say no. Nobody now do no Mentor music.
Right.
You see me I say? And then the same thing happened to the genres. We are the creators of genres.
Exactly.
So me I say, why we not embrace the genres? Because once you as an artist, I hear them scan you, mentor you, and you hear them thing that it make you a richer smoothie of a musician.
I like how that sounds, a smoothie.
Yeah.
A smoothie of a...
Me now want panel with Derek Morgan a literal ball to how much ska festival across the world. And he's the only artist being booked for it, and we don't have much ska artists.
Why do you think that is, though?
Well, I want to tell you, say, it's the musical library, you know, of those who are in control of the airwaves. You know what I mean? So whosoever is playing the music, you have to know, say, you're also growing up the next musician for the next generation. So you have to widen them palettes, the musical palettes, to get a whole heap of music. Jamaica alone. When you talk about, we're not talking about Rocksteady, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Listen, what I really want, to be honest with you, is like I wish we have like a half an hour and we still have D Major in here. I would love for you to come in here with like the team, whoever else, and really show us the variety in the spoken word and how you guys are utilizing even tools like you're saying, the grader, simple things that were used to create the music, and really give us a timeline about the culture and teach us differently. Because I could play your music, but for those who have not been schooled, it'll be a lot better if they can see why you stuck to this process and where did it come from. You know, the young generation only read headlines.
Gotta show that authenticity.
It's a lie me I tell, I just headline alone.
We need that little authenticity, Nikki.
Yeah.
You know, that little roots and culture. Where we're actually coming from, our background. And I do appreciate what you said earlier, in the sense that their musical palettes are not as wide, which is true. A lot of, in my opinion, a lot of these new young artists, they're trying to hop onto what they're seeing now, the current, the natural, but they're not trying to understand and educate themselves on where we come from. And my parents always say, you have to know where you come from, to know where you're there, to know where you go. You understand? So I appreciate Nomads. I appreciate you bringing in the greater. A lot of other instruments, the mentor, what you speak about, the ska, the this, the that. A lot of people don't remember them things, but we Jamaicans, literally, like you said, need to take this and bring it. And I appreciate Nikki Z Live for now helping to educate people out there upon that. You understand? So we pew, 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 and come through upon the poo, pukupoo. You understand? All right.
Yeah,
But see,
Oh, big up Panda Clarks there. I like it. Nikki, you see the
Yo,
Clarks?
him
Nikki,
Clarks is bad.
when I
Yo,
think
get
it's
the
the Clarks.
Clarks,
Let me get the Clarks.
Nah, but forget that. Look at the jacket. I'm peeping the jacket.
What
I'm trying to
on,
figure out
man?
who
You're
designed
not
that.
com-
Did you do
Yeah.
that?
Yes, man. I
So you're gonna design something for Nikki's life too?
Of course, I can splash you.
Yo, you
But
always
Nikki,
have.
Nikki, I don't think you even see what they're next to the shoes on the floor when see him hide and sip.
Oh, I
You know-
saw
you
it. He's sipping
understand?
from the bamboo.
The bamboo cover.
Every
You see
woman
that?
loves a man that travels with big bamboos.
All right. I have nothing else to say, Nikki.
I had to.
I have
had to
nothing
do it.
else
I
to
will not
say.
press undo.
All right, give us something. I'm shy, but sorry. She want a natty on the front line. All right, so I want you to give us some spoken word before we wrap up, because we got D Major in the bass. But I really want you to come back, and I hope you come back. So if it's whether it's Friday or whether you join us when we go to Ochi, or maybe you want to join us when we go to Port Antonio, because we're a traveling show. We're going all over the world, starting with Jamaica.
Yeah.
We really hope you come, you bring your different members of Nomads, because I used to always think Nomads was like 2 people.
No, it was 4 of us, but
Right.
that changed in 2016. At the end of 2016,
Okay.
so it's just me and Sheldon Shepherd now.
Right,
Sheldon
but you
Shepherd.
invite other collectives to bring that energy around?
Well,
or?
we just invite musicians, but
Right.
we were always the core members, so we
Right.
kind of, just exude that. We did our last album with Walshy Fire,
Oh,
called
wha-
Heaven on Earth. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And you can find that on any platform. You see me?
All right, well, I'm going to need to find that in my inbox. I've been neglecting a lot of things, it looks like. No, I admit if I'm wrong. I admit it, you understand? Yes, I admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I was trying to make a song, but you stopped. Okay, so anyway, it's your turn now. So go ahead and take center stage.
This is political. The politician them a move to hypocritical.
Pull it up, hold on.
Pull it up. A poco.
Hey, Russian!
Easy no. Tell them, cartel. This is a poco. This is political. The politician them a move to hypocritical. Me did think Jamaica fi run democratical. It's like it autocratical. You feel the country would have better if it theocratical. Them want to execute the practical and them not theoretical. Them want improve the government and them comment. No logical, and if you're born in a ghetto poverty automatical, that me get fi understand become me analytical. Politically critical. A poco. A poco. Why? Watch them memorize above the folly. Thumb down the system like a Muhammad Ali. With a Mandela mindset, diplomacy all day. Me and one of them get to youth, they like Walter Rodney. Woo! I beg you no call me. If I'm about His Majesty, no call me. Woo! I beg you no call me, I'm the Black Star Liner. Like Marcus Garvey, I say, how me do it? Them I wonder how me do it. Say I dig me dig feet and me never stay weak. Balance the thing with King Selassie and Menen, who show me how to look within. And Africa it all begin. Therefore, a poco, poco, a poco, poco, a poco, Yo, Nikki.
I could vibe with you all day. Pew. Yo, tell them your social media where they can find you and keep up to date.
All right, it's I am Poco on Instagram, and that's where it happened. You don't know. Oh, it's
right on the screen.
See it on the screen
Right
somewhere. Here, one of the
Yeah, right,
sides.
just right there.
Yeah, and even TikTok, we're there too. So big up on yourself.
All right, before you go, we are broadcasting live from Downtown Entertainment. It's all about Reggae Sunfest. We don't know if we're going to be virtual or live this year, but we are asking people what were their favorite moments, any favorite Reggae Sunfest moment for you?
Wow, favorite Reggae Sunfest moment. I think it was in 2012. Small stage.
Yeah.
The Nomads.
Yes.
My stage manager.
Was it
had
like
to
the
be-
Pepsi or something like that? The
The digital.
yeah, the sides.
Yeah, side stage. Yeah, I
right.
think R. Kelly was late.
Yes.
Yeah. And they turned all the entire audience turned
To
for
you.
that little stage. You know,
Yeah.
we were just doing it wild. They had to cut our mics. You know, it was too much.
And it was just a great vibe. I remember
Greatest
it was
vibe.
amazing. Well, you can
Was so
find that. I
organic.
believe it's on YouTube. That's still on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. There's a mad photo of it on the Facebook too as well. Yeah. That's
All right. Well, make sure you follow them. Tell them all the Nomad social media, YouTube's, all of that stuff, where they can find you and them. It's one more time. Just let them know.
The Nomads. TheNomaddz. Just like Nikki Z. Prettiest disc jockey you see. All over the
bless
city.
you.
Wanna fire upon self-pity?